What NIO is trying to do is build an all-electric car that's also a luxury car.
China's commitment to electric vehicles is undeniable. The massive investment in building the world's largest charging network was not an accident, but a well-calculated strategy by both industry giants and a government determined to dominate the EV sector. Unlike the West, which primarily focuses on discussions and legislation, Beijing has taken a more practical approach by providing significant financial support and incentives. This proactive strategy has helped create a thriving ecosystem for the electric vehicle industry, allowing it to grow rapidly and sustain its expansion. Before delving into the remarkable advancements China has made in battery swapping technology, it is essential to understand the crucial role batteries play in modern technology. These small yet powerful energy sources drive a wide range of devices, but their inner workings remain a mystery to many. Essentially, modern batteries function as chemical reactors that store energy in reactive substances. When activated, they produce a direct electric current. Lithium-ion batteries, commonly found in electric vehicles, laptops, and smartphones, consist of several key components. The two main electrodes, the cathode and the anode, facilitate the movement of current through an external circuit. A separator prevents direct contact between these electrodes, while an electrolyte enables the movement of ions between them. This controlled exchange of electrons allows batteries to function effectively and power various devices. With a better grasp of battery science, it is easier to appreciate how certain companies are redefining how they are used. One groundbreaking innovation comes from NIO, which has introduced a unique approach to EV energy replenishment. Instead of waiting for a battery to charge, drivers can now swap their depleted batteries for fully charged ones in mere minutes. This revolutionary concept, known as the battery as a service model, significantly enhances the convenience of electric vehicle ownership. NIO's battery swapping technology has transformed the EV sector, with the company establishing over 2,800 battery swap stations worldwide. These stations allow drivers to replace their depleted batteries with fully charged ones in just 3 minutes. This is much faster than the time it takes to enjoy a coffee break. The battery as a service model changes the traditional structure of EV ownership by separating vehicle purchases from battery ownership. Instead of buying a car with a built-in battery, customers purchase the vehicle separately and subscribe to a battery rental service. This significantly reduces the upfront cost of EVs, making them more affordable and accessible to a broader audience. Through this subscription-based system, users pay a monthly fee to access batteries instead of purchasing them outright. This not only lowers the initial cost of the vehicle, but also allows flexibility in battery usage. Customers can choose different battery capacities depending on their needs, upgrading or downgrading as required. For instance, moving from a 70 kilowatt-hour battery to a 100 kilowatt-hour battery incurs an additional monthly fee, with costs adjusted based on energy consumption and capacity requirements. Beyond simple leasing, this model provides numerous benefits. It offers rapid battery replacement, where users can swap their used batteries for fully charged ones in just 5 minutes. This service also includes flexible subscription options that cater to various travel needs, ensuring cost efficiency and optimal performance. To complement its swap infrastructure, NIO has deployed numerous charging stations across China, enhancing user convenience. Compared to traditional charging methods like Tesla's superchargers, which provide 200 miles of range in 15 minutes, NIO's battery swap system is slightly more cost-effective. The price per mile for NIO's service is 8.3 pence, whereas Tesla's supercharger service costs 8.6 pence per mile. The technological sophistication behind this system is impressive. The automated swap process not only replaces batteries within a minute, but also ensures the battery's long-term health and efficiency. Additionally, the centralization of charging reduces overall energy consumption and carbon emissions, making it an environmentally friendly alternative. With more than 800 battery swap stations operational in China by early 2022, NIO's strategy highlights the scalability of this innovative approach. One of the biggest advantages of this model is its ability to address major challenges in the EV industry, including cost concerns, range anxiety, and infrastructure limitations. By decoupling battery ownership from vehicle purchases, it makes electric vehicle adoption more accessible and flexible. This could accelerate the global transition to electric transportation while promoting sustainability. The battery swapping process itself is designed to be incredibly user-friendly. A driver simply needs to select a swap station using the vehicle's navigation system or a mobile application, much like Tesla users locate supercharger stations. Upon arrival at the designated location, the vehicle automatically enters a virtual queue. Once it's the driver's turn, they are prompted to position their car within a marked area in front of the swap station. A touchscreen interface guides them through the process with just a few simple taps. The vehicle autonomously aligns itself into the correct position inside the station, and the system instructs the driver to shift into park mode. After confirming readiness via the touchscreen, the swap begins, typically taking about 5 minutes from start to finish. This seamless process is intuitive and requires minimal effort. Compared to other common in-car interactions, such as adjusting the radio or climate control, swapping a battery is even simpler. The entire operation has been designed to accommodate drivers of all technical backgrounds, making it easy for anyone to use. With such a streamlined system, NIO ensures that battery swapping remains hassle-free and accessible. While NIO's approach to battery swapping is remarkable, another major player in the EV sector is taking this concept even further. Geely, one of China's most prominent private automotive companies, is pushing the boundaries of battery swapping technology through its Zeekr brand. This innovation aims to redefine EV charging, making it faster, more convenient, and potentially more cost-effective. Instead of relying on traditional plug-in charging, Geely's system allows drivers to replace depleted batteries with fully charged ones in just 5 minutes. This method addresses 3 critical concerns in the EV industry. First, it drastically reduces charging time, eliminating the need for prolonged waiting periods. Traditional fast-charging methods typically take anywhere from 15 minutes to over an hour, whereas Geely's system completes the process in a fraction of that time. Secondly, it enhances convenience, as drivers no longer have to plan lengthy charging stops. The ability to swap batteries quickly means more time spent on the road and less time waiting at charging stations. Lastly, this approach has the potential to lower long-term costs for consumers by shifting battery maintenance responsibilities away from individual owners. Instead of worrying about battery degradation and replacements, users can rely on Geely's network to ensure their vehicles remain powered efficiently. Geely has ambitious plans to expand its battery swapping network. The company aims to establish 5,000 swap stations worldwide by 2025, ensuring widespread accessibility for its customers. If successfully implemented, this infrastructure could significantly reshape the way electric vehicles are powered, providing a viable alternative to conventional charging methods. Both NIO and Geely are leading a transformative shift in the EV industry. By prioritizing speed, convenience, and flexibility, their battery swapping technologies offer practical solutions to some of the most persistent challenges associated with electric vehicles. With continued innovation and infrastructure expansion, these advancements could accelerate global EV adoption and contribute to a more sustainable transportation future. Geely currently operates around 300 battery swap stations, and this number continues to grow through expansions, both independently and via strategic investments in other companies. This large-scale deployment is essential in making the technology widely accepted. By establishing swap stations in thousands of locations, Geely aims to create a seamless refueling experience for Zeekr owners across the country. With this aggressive expansion, battery swapping has the potential to significantly impact the electric vehicle industry, reshaping the market in several ways. The introduction of battery swapping technology could disrupt traditional market leaders such as Tesla by offering a faster and more flexible alternative to conventional charging. Unlike traditional EV charging, which can take hours, battery swapping can be completed in just a few minutes, providing a level of convenience that may attract more consumers. Additionally, Geely is actively working towards standardization by collaborating with NIO to develop a common battery swapping standard. This initiative is already gaining traction with several manufacturers, which could pave the way for broader industry adoption. Furthermore, by creating a unified battery swap network, the partnership between Geely and NIO has the potential to redefine the electric vehicle landscape in the years to come. Beyond infrastructure, Geely is heavily investing in research and development to improve battery swapping technology. One of the key advancements includes collaboration with lithium-ion to integrate NIO's 150 kilowatt semi-solid-state batteries, which boast higher energy density than Tesla's 4680 cell batteries. These advanced battery packs are expected to significantly enhance vehicle range, with NIO's ET7 reportedly capable of exceeding a 600-mile range on a single charge. This technological leap could further accelerate consumer interest in electric vehicles by addressing one of the most common concerns: range anxiety. Despite the advantages, the widespread adoption of battery swapping faces several challenges. One of the primary obstacles is the need to build extensive infrastructure, requiring substantial investment and coordination. The establishment of thousands of battery swap stations will take time and resources, making scalability a critical issue. Additionally, government regulations and industry standards will need to evolve to accommodate this new technology. Policymakers may have to introduce new guidelines and incentives to support battery swapping, ensuring a smooth transition for both manufacturers and consumers. Another hurdle is consumer education. Many potential EV buyers are unfamiliar with battery swapping technology, and building trust in the system will be essential for widespread acceptance. However, Geely's rapid expansion and its growing list of industry partnerships indicate strong confidence in the technology's potential. China's largest battery manufacturer, CATL, is also making significant strides in the battery swapping space. The company recently announced ambitious plans to scale up its battery swap infrastructure starting next year. With a goal of establishing 1,000 swap stations across China, including Hong Kong and Macau, CATL envisions expanding to 10,000 facilities through partnerships. If successfully implemented, this initiative could position CATL as a dominant player in the battery swapping market, competing directly with NIO, which already operates over 2,700 swap stations and aims to reach 5,000 in the coming years. Battery swapping provides an alternative method for recharging electric vehicles by allowing drivers to replace depleted batteries with fully charged ones in a matter of minutes. This innovation eliminates the downtime associated with traditional charging methods, making it as convenient as refueling a gasoline-powered car. Given the strong government support and investment in infrastructure, China has emerged as a global leader in EV technology. The scale of this rollout is unprecedented, with no comparable network existing outside of China. While NIO has started introducing battery swapping to Northern Europe with approximately 60 stations, no other region has developed a similar infrastructure. The potential for battery swapping in China is immense, particularly with the backing of major industry players. CATL's CEO, Robin Zhang, has emphasized the importance of collaboration between corporate partners to create a convenient, cost-effective, and safe ecosystem for customers. However, standardizing battery designs remains a significant challenge. Currently, most EV manufacturers design their own unique battery configurations, making it difficult to implement a universal swapping system. Standardized charging connectors already allow Chinese EVs to be charged at any station, but achieving a similar level of compatibility for battery swapping will require significant industry coordination. Another factor influencing the adoption of battery swapping is the advancement of fast charging technology. As ultra-fast chargers continue to reduce the time required for conventional charging, some industry experts believe this could lessen the appeal of battery swapping. Automakers may also be hesitant to adopt standardized battery packs, fearing a loss of control over their supply chains. Additionally, the rapidly evolving landscape of EV specifications and technologies presents another challenge, as new advancements could make existing battery swap stations obsolete. Despite these obstacles, some manufacturers may see battery swapping as an opportunity to boost sales. Collaborating with established companies like CATL or NIO could help reduce costs and expand market reach. One of the main advantages of battery swapping is that it separates battery ownership from vehicle ownership, allowing consumers to purchase EVs without the upfront cost of the battery, the most expensive component of an electric car. This model could make EVs more affordable, potentially driving higher adoption rates among consumers. China's extensive network of charging stations creates an environment where battery swapping can serve as a complementary service rather than a direct competitor to traditional charging. While some industry experts do not expect battery swapping to become mainstream, they acknowledge its potential to play a crucial role in the EV infrastructure landscape. According to Michael Davidson, a renewable energy expert at the University of California, San Diego, Conventional charging will continue to dominate, but battery swapping may find a niche in fleet operations such as taxis, buses, and commercial trucks. This technology is particularly well suited for vehicles with standardized designs that operate on fixed routes. KTL began testing battery swapping for taxis 2 years ago and intends to continue focusing on fleet vehicles before expanding to private consumers. The company claims that its Zogo-branded stations can complete a battery swap in just 100 seconds, a significant advantage for fleet operators who depend on minimal downtime to maximize earnings. For ride-hailing and logistics drivers, the ability to swap a battery quickly could be a game changer, allowing them to remain on the road without long charging delays. While battery swapping is not a new concept, its adoption has been limited in previous years. The idea gained traction in the US nearly 2 decades ago with the now-defunct startup Better Place, but the company ultimately failed due to financial and operational challenges. However, new startups such as Ample are revisiting the idea, targeting the ride-hailing industry with promises of 5-minute battery swaps, which could be a compelling option for Uber and Lyft drivers looking to minimize downtime. Both CATL and NIO have signed agreements to integrate their battery swap networks with automakers, ensuring broader adoption of the technology. The success of these networks will depend on how many manufacturers and drivers choose to participate, as higher adoption rates will make swap stations more economically viable. While battery swapping is not expected to replace traditional charging completely, it is emerging as a valuable addition to the EV ecosystem, offering a fast and efficient alternative for specific use cases. As KTL and BAIC join forces to push battery swapping technology further, this collaboration could mark a turning point in the EV industry. Whether battery swapping becomes a mainstream solution or remains a niche option, its continued expansion will play a significant role in shaping the future of electric mobility. The coming years will reveal whether battery swapping can establish itself as a sustainable and integral part of the rapidly evolving EV market. 2 major Chinese corporations are working together on an ambitious project that could transform the electric vehicle industry. Their innovative approach has drawn significant attention from the West, prompting discussions on how such advancements might influence global EV policies. According to a spokesperson from China's National Development and Reform Commission, NDRC, the country recorded an impressive 9.92 million EV charging stations as of June 18th, reflecting a 56% increase from the previous year. This figure includes both public and private charging stations. Public charging facilities, which are accessible to all EV users, have reached 305 million units, growing at a rate of 46% year over year. Meanwhile, private charging stations, primarily installed in homes and workplaces, account for 687 million units, growing at an even faster rate of 61%. This comprehensive approach highlights China's commitment to addressing both public and private EV charging needs. In addition to this rapid expansion, 2 major Chinese industrial giants, CATL and BAIC Group, have joined forces to push the boundaries of EV technology. On June 18th, they signed a cooperation agreement aimed at revolutionizing electric vehicle production and charging infrastructure. This partnership combines CATL's expertise in battery technology with BAIC's extensive experience in automobile manufacturing. Together, they plan to develop new battery chemistries and innovative manufacturing techniques to enhance vehicle range and efficiency. One of their key goals is to create a standardized charging infrastructure across China that is compatible with different EV models. This could lead to the establishment of a nationwide network of high-speed charging stations, reducing charging times and making long-distance EV travel more practical. China's rapid advancements in the EV sector have made it a global leader, prompting Western countries to re-evaluate their own approaches to EV adoption. While China has fostered an environment of rapid EV growth through substantial financial incentives and infrastructure development, replicating this model in other nations may pose challenges due to differences in economic conditions, infrastructure, and regulatory policies. As climate change and air pollution remain pressing global concerns, many countries are closely observing China's EV strategy. The insights gained from China's approach could play a crucial role in shaping future energy and transportation policies worldwide. One particularly promising innovation that CATL and BAIX are working on is battery swapping technology, which could solve one of the biggest challenges facing EV drivers: long charging times. Battery swapping offers a simple yet effective solution. Instead of waiting for a battery to recharge, drivers can quickly exchange their depleted battery for a fully charged one, much like refueling at a conventional gas station. CATL and BAIX are developing specialized electric vehicles designed for seamless battery swapping. Future EV models could feature standardized battery compartments, allowing quick and efficient replacements at dedicated swapping stations. The success of this initiative depends largely on the development of a well-planned network of battery swapping stations. CATL and BAIC are likely to focus on creating standardized, modular battery packs that can be used across various EV models. Additionally, they will need to establish effective distribution and management systems to ensure a consistent supply of charged batteries at swapping stations. Beyond passenger vehicles, this partnership extends to the development, sales, and leasing of heavy-duty trucks equipped with battery swapping technology. This could mark a significant step in electrifying the transportation industry, particularly in the logistics sector, where heavy trucks play a crucial role in reducing carbon emissions. CATL has been a pioneer in the battery swapping field. In 2022, it launched the EVOGO brand, featuring the Choco SCB battery swap solution. This technology allows vehicles to use one or multiple interchangeable battery modules, catering to different mileage requirements. This flexibility is expected to appeal to a broad range of EV users. In a bid to further expand battery swapping adoption, CATL recently partnered with ride-hailing giant Didi. This collaboration aims to provide comprehensive battery swapping services tailored to electric ride-hailing vehicles. The initiative is expected to enhance operational efficiency, reduce downtime for drivers, and ultimately improve service reliability for passengers. If successful, it could accelerate the widespread adoption of battery swapping technology. One of the major innovations stemming from this partnership is the development of a new chassis design known as the CIC chassis. This platform integrates key EV components such as the propulsion system, braking system, steering mechanism, and thermal regulation system into a unified structure. The advantages of this integrated approach are significant. By standardizing the chassis design, automakers can streamline their research and development processes, reducing costs and shortening production timelines. Instead of designing a new chassis for each EV model, manufacturers can use a common framework, accelerating the introduction of new models to the market. This could make EVs more affordable for consumers and drive faster adoption of electric transportation. The new chassis is also designed with interior space optimization in mind, allowing for more spacious and customizable vehicle interiors. A roomier design enhances comfort for both drivers and passengers, making EVs even more attractive to consumers. Looking ahead, as battery swapping infrastructure continues to expand and technology advances, electric vehicles may become more practical, convenient, and sustainable for daily use. The collaboration between CATL and BAIC serves as a model for how leading industry players can drive innovation by combining expertise in battery technology and vehicle manufacturing. Their efforts have the potential to revolutionize the way electric vehicles are designed, produced, and utilized. The integration of battery swapping technology could have profound implications for the global transportation sector. As the technology matures, it may shift consumer perceptions of EVs and encourage greater adoption. Standardized battery swapping protocols could further enhance the efficiency of EV networks, making long-distance travel in electric vehicles as convenient as driving a gasoline-powered car. Beyond individual consumers, businesses operating fleets of electric vehicles stand to benefit significantly from widespread battery swapping infrastructure. Companies in logistics and transportation could lower operational costs while promoting a greener corporate image. This, in turn, could drive further innovation and accelerate the transition to a more sustainable transportation system. The CATL-BAIC collaboration represents a major leap forward in EV technology. With their combined expertise and resources, these industry leaders are poised to redefine the future of electric mobility. As advancements continue, the vision of a world where EVs are not only environmentally friendly but also highly convenient and practical is becoming increasingly attainable. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell for more updates. See you in the next video.